If you've been in a car accident in or nearby Franklin, Tennessee, and felt fine afterward, only to wake up days later with pain, headaches, or stiffness, you're not alone. Today, we're discussing delayed injuries following car wrecks and their implications for your health and legal rights in Franklin, Tennessee. Let's break down the medical and legal sides of these commonly misunderstood injuries. This is a super important topic that affects a lot more car accident injury victims than you'd think. We recommend that if you have been in any motor vehicle accident, you go to the emergency room and get checked out. You don't have to go by ambulance, but you should go as soon as possible. This is crucial for assessing whether you have sustained a serious injury and for documenting your injuries from the get-go. Let's start with the basics. More often than not, most people who have experienced a car collision don't feel pain right after the accident. It's a fact of life that being involved in an auto accident is very stressful. Immediately after a car accident, individuals may experience a range of emotions, such as shock, fear, anxiety, and confusion. Our chiropractors want you to be aware of the biggest red flag concerning a trip to the emergency room in Franklin, Tennessee. Car crash injury victims will often tell us, "Well, the ER said I was fine." That's a huge misunderstanding. The ER's main function is to only check you for life or limb-threatening injuries. If you're not dying or in immediate danger, the emergency room physicians are obligated to release you or your loved ones. But that doesn't mean you don't have injuries. It just means your injuries are not life-threatening. That is why they always tell you to follow up with your doctor, and that's the step people often skip. So let's talk legal for a second. How does a delay in symptoms affect a personal injury claim? Timing is everything. If you don't seek follow-up care sooner than later, following your car crash or collision, most insurance companies will argue that your injuries aren't related to the accident. That's why we always recommend getting evaluated quickly by a chiropractor, even if you feel okay. Call Franklin, Tennessee Car Accident Chiropractic now at 615-933-5628, and it's always best for you and yours to hire an attorney before you talk to the insurance company. The insurance companies are famous for trying to settle with you before you even know what's really wrong. The chiropractors at Franklin, Tennessee Car Accident Chiropractic dedicate their practice to car crash, collision, and accident injury victims. Our chiropractors are trained to recognize soft tissue injuries and joint dysfunction that ER examinations often miss. If your pain persists or new symptoms pop up like dizziness, memory loss, or numbness, it could be more serious than you think. Please note that delayed symptoms are a normal part of the process. Follow up with care, document your symptoms, and protect your legal rights by speaking to an attorney. The sooner you act, the better your chances are of a full recovery, both physically and financially. If you or a loved one has been in a car wreck in Franklin, Tennessee, and aren't feeling quite right, don't wait. Get checked out. You do not need a medical or legal referral to start your care at Franklin, Tennessee Car Accident Chiropractic. Call us at 615-933-5628. Video presentation by Franklin, Tennessee Car Accident Chiropractic Clinic. We dedicate our service to Franklin, Tennessee auto accident victims who have been in a car collision and have experienced personal injury. Tennessee law allows motor vehicle victims to pursue personal injury claims legally, and if you are not at fault, your chiropractic health care is covered 100%. The doctors of chiropractic at Franklin Car Accident Chiropractic in Franklin, Tennessee, are specially trained to diagnose and treat hidden injuries following a car collision. If you or a loved one has been injured in any motor vehicle crash, we are here to help you get your life back on track. We provide clinical diagnostic and treatment excellence. We accept car crash victims, whiplash injury victims, commercial truck accident victims, collision injury victims, and motorcycle accident victims. There is no fee for you, your loved ones, and your friends to seek chiropractic care at Franklin, Tennessee Car Accident Chiropractic. Call now at 615-933-5628, and let's get you back on your feet.